Hello, do you desire to learn and master how you can create this amazing infographics slide in Microsoft PowerPoint? Welcome to Suleiman Tabian. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step on how you can create this amazing infographics animation slide in Microsoft PowerPoint. If you're already excited as I am, hit the like button. And if you're new to our channel, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on our future updates. In this channel, we focus on tech and career-related tutorials, and we upload every Mondays and Fridays. Also, stick around until the end of this video to get our bonus tips. Now, without much ado, let's dive into the video. Alright, to create this amazing infographics effect, let's head to Layout, select blank slide. Awesome, right-click, go to Format Background, and head over to Color. Select this green color. Beautiful. Let's close our background and then head over to your shapes. Select these top corners around there, and here we draw our shapes. Beautiful. Now, having done that, head over to rotate and then say rotate left 90, and we have an effect such as this. Let's go over and then say no outline. However, I have already downloaded the color palette for this presentation. Let me copy and then head over to my slide and paste. Awesome. I will move it up to this place. All right, now over to these shapes. I'm going to hold this, hold control, duplicate. I'm having like 4 of these shapes. All right, now this, I'm going to go to my shape format. Under the shape format, let me reduce this to 0.8. Beautiful. And then let me come over to this, go to rectangular shapes, and let's draw to cut off this shape at these points. Awesome. Select this, hold control, select this, go to make shape and say subtract. All right, then we go to our control, rotate rather, and we say flip horizontal. Awesome. Now the next we do is we come over to this and reduce this a bit, and then head over to our shape field and we make it white. Now the next is we take our shape up to this place, and then let's select both, go to align, and then let's say align middle. Awesome, both are perfectly aligned. All right, the next I'm going to do is to select this, right click on the shape, head over to shape format. On the shape format, I'm going to give it a transparency of 80 to create an effect such as this. Okay, that's select this shape, go to shape format. Under shape field, I'm going to go to the eyedropper tool. On the eyedropper tool, let me select this. All right, now having done that, I'm going to select this particular shape, duplicate it, bring it out here, come over to this place, disable the transparency to have my white stuff such as this. The next I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to this, select the oval shape, hold shift and draw a circle. All right, now having gotten this, let me duplicate this. Okay, and then head over to this, position it, ensure that is at the center. Beautiful. Now once that is done, let me select this and then hold control, select the shape, head over to make shape and then say subtract. That is done. Let me bring this as well and position it right here. Beautiful, at the center, and then select this particular one, hold control, select the shape, go to make shape, subtract. Awesome. Now having done this, the next I'm going to do is on this particular shape, I'm going to insert contents. Now let me get my text box. Inside here, I'm going to type that you insert your own content. All right, now once that is done, let's do it center align, and let me make it a bit like this. Let's go over to our fonts. Here I'm going to make use of Eras Medium. That is the font I'm going to use. Now having done that, I'm going to take this over to this particular place and ensure that it's well aligned at the center, and let me move it front a bit. Beautiful. Now once that is done, I will click on this to reduce it, and then group both of them and say Ctrl G. Once that is done, I move them to this, ensure that they are both aligned at the center. Awesome. Now let me select this, head over to my shape format. Under shape format, let me select, let me say 0.9. Enter. Beautiful. Now the next I'm going to do is to ensure that this is also aligned at the center. And then let me bring it in a bit to create an effect such as this. After that, I'm going to select my text box and then enter 1. Go to these fonts. I'm going to use Errors Bold. I'm going to use Errors Bold for this, and let me increase the size to say 54, or then let's take it over to this place, position it here, and then make it white. Now I will reduce it to say 48. Awesome. Now once that is done, the next I'm going to do is, before we do that, let me remove this, select this, go over to shape format, come to shape fill, my eyedropper tool. I'm going to use this, select this, and then once that is done, let me bring this over here, and that is okay. I will click to group both of all of them together and say Ctrl G. Beautiful. Now once that is done, the next I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it here at the center. I'm going to ensure that it's well aligned at the center. Use my arrow key to move it in like this to ensure that it enters a bit like this. Awesome. I have effects such as this. Okay, and then I'm going to come to this, say send to back, and we have stuff like this. Let me move it out a bit. Let's move it out a bit. Awesome. This is what we have. Now, having done that, the next we are going to do is we are going to select this, head over to our shape effects, and let's apply a bit of shadow. It's your choice. Let me apply this shadow effects, and then let me select this black. All right, I'm going to make it 3, and then maybe put it 30, blur 30, and then let me say the distance to be 4. Awesome. I'm happy with this. Then the next we are going to do is to apply animation on our shape on the background or at the back of the shape. So once we select that, let's quickly head over to our animation and then come to add animation. Here we say line animation, and we have an effect such as this. Awesome. Now the next we do is we go to shape effect option and say to the right, and we will have stuff like this. Having done that, you will notice that that is a bit far, so let's bring it in a bit. Hold your shift and let's drag it in so that that will not be far away from us. I think this is okay, and let's preview our animation. Beautiful, beautiful. On that instance, let me move it forward a bit. All right, and let's preview our animation. Awesome. That is what we have. Now the next we do is I'm going to select all of this and then hold Ctrl, duplicate down, hold Ctrl again, duplicate it down, position it very well, hold Ctrl, duplicate, so that we have like 4 of it. All right, now the next we are going to do is to change the numbers and then change the colors for each of, assign color to each of them, and see me at the end. All right, now having assigned colors and the numbers, let's delete this, and then finally we get our text box, and then whatever you can put on top here I'm going to put 01. I'm going to put 01 on top, and then let me head over to my select this and increase the fonts and maybe make it a bit bold, and then let me move it here and position it effectively. I'm going to make it white, and then Ctrl D to bring this here and make it true, and do that for the rest. Now, having done that, ladies and gentlemen, let's play and see our animation. And then we have stuff like this. Once you are done with it, you click, the other one will come out, and then once you are done, you click, you have an effect like this, you click and you have stuff like this. And that is a very, very interesting interesting infographics animation. And finally, to our bonus tips for this video, let's go over to this, assign our grid lines and then our guide, and let's bring it at the center, ensure that it's right there at the center, and let's move it down a bit. And let's say, for example, you are making your presentation on top of 4 key points for effective presentation. You come here and you put it here, you can put it here, key points for effective presentation. And that is what you have on this particular slide. You want to talk about 4 key points for effective presentation. Let's select this, maybe make it a bit bold, and then increase the size a bit, and there we go. We have stuff like this. And however, let's also go over to our font, come to shape field, select the eyedropper tool, and then let's assign it, say, this particular color, or let's assign it this particular color. All right, now having done that, we are going to go over to animation, and then we can animate our text. Let's say we give it a zoom animation. Beautiful. And then it's on click. Let's set it to start with previous, and then let's make it 1 second. When we go to our animation pane, we are going to see that the new animation is the last, so let's move it up to be the first that we show. Now let's say another tip is that, let's say your client, your manager said, I need a kind of 3D effect on these shapes. Just see how you can change it for me, make it a 3D effect. Are you going to be doing them one after the other? Select this and make it 3D. After you select this and make it 3D. Here is the quick way in order to do that. So to do that, just ensure you select only these shapes. Ensure you select only these ones. Once that is done, go over to your shape format and head over to let's right click, go to format object. Beautiful. Now under the format object, we can come to shape effects. Let's move to our 3D format. Under the 3D format, we are going to come to the top bevel. Under the top bevel, we are going to select this round. We are going to select this round. Bottom bevel, we are going to select this round. Awesome. And once that is done, you are going to have an effect such as this. And congratulations, you have learned how to create stunning infographics animation in Microsoft PowerPoint. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, share this video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on our future tutorials. In this channel, we upload tutorials on tech and career-related videos every Mondays and Fridays. Also, we would love to hear from you. What video would you want us to make next? Drop it in the comments below. Till then, keep creating amazing presentations. Thank you, and see you in our next video.